Yeah, man. Welcome to the Pundit Box for the third episode of the year, and this is the weekend roundup. Very disappointing weekend for
Everyone here.
Chelsea fans and
Yes,
as well
indeed.
as the Premier League fans because that is the end of the Premier League. Congratulations to Man City. I'm sick and tired of it.
Yep.
Without further ado, let me just dip in. Man City won, Chelsea nil. To be fair, Chelsea defended fairly well. Man City had a lot of them going a lot better moving forward. But to me, you just can be honest, and they don't really blame me too much, but Thomas Tuchel take massive accountability for that loss. STAXX, their thoughts. So,
I just disappointed we lost in general. To be honest, I didn't really get a chance to watch the game. Title the off no at this point. It hurts.
luck.
It is. There's no
It
look.
hurts.
It's gone, bro. It's done already.
It hurts, but it is what it is.
I can't take it no more. I can't take Man City and this dominance no more. Like, let me
It's too good,
let me
man.
dissect it now, right? The front three: Ziyech, Pulisic, Lukaku. Two, okay, fair enough. Out of that front three, I do not want to see play again for my team. I want to see no more Ziyech. I gave too much chances. Then 1 minute he's coming play, and then he's just gonna miss it.
None of them are really banging in goals.
Time for me to get into Lukaku now.
I don't know how y'all spent so much money. That's one thing I don't understand.
Stop seriously.
I actually don't. Wait. I'm gonna be honest, right? I don't think I don't blame Lukaku as much as you're about to blame him. If I'm honest, on Saturday, like his all-round play was bad. Yes, it was. It was bad. It was a bit iffy. Like his first touch and stuff was off, but like at the same time, you only really create anything for him to like
Listen,
Bro,
enough
carefully.
for him
But
to like
at
do
the end of
much
the day, to me, it
on
is
the offensive side.
unbelievable the amount of money Chelsea has spent on attackers and the so little
Oh
goals
yeah,
or opportunities
yeah.
they create against certain teams. I know y'all beat Norwich 7 and stuff
Yeah.
like that, but the other games, it wasn't really much of a big scoreline. You normally see all defenders or midfielders scoring, you all attackers don't often score.
Yeah, they don't score. They don't.
I don't
It's
know.
weird.
I don't know. I don't know how that is possible, but it is possible,
Bro,
clearly.
me get into
Get goals
Lukaku,
from
right?
everywhere on the pitch, I guess we could say.
Yep. Headless chickens. No, me get into Lukaku, right? That pass. I know how he messed it up. I don't know how he messed it up. He put no, it was Ziyech that was supposed to put the pass into Lukaku, but we get into Ziyech after. The pass that Lukaku made to
Instead of shooting,
some boy that was offside. It was Pulisic, I think that was offside.
it was
And
yeah. No, it was Ziyech that was offside. It was Ziyech that was
Ziyech
offside.
that was offside.
And he
And he
almost
had
made it, but
And he had Alonso, who was onside and a better option. Alonso could have go up the left leg and cross it into Lukaku. Alonso's another one I don't want to see Alonso.
he was
Chelsea?
terrible. Actually, he was horrible.
Let me get this. Again, I don't know if I can clip this and put this on Twitter as soon as you see it. Chelsea, I do not want to see Marcus Alonso after this month. We got how much months left? We got how much
But who you
days
gonna play
left?
there?
More weeks. We ain't bring back Emerson or something.
No, you brought back Kennedy.
To give to Leon to get back Emerson. We ain't getting to that.
You're not gonna get back Emerson. They already said
I'm
they
not
do.
happy with that. I
You're not
want
gonna
a
get
left wing back in
I'm
January.
pretty sure he is back.
I
No,
do not want to see no
Emerson isn't bad, bro. The Leon president said that he's not giving Emerson. So
I do not want to see Alonso again from my club. That's that.
Oh,
Ziyech.
you can see it again, so
you will. You have no choice.
Lukaku, and then Ziyech, right? Lukaku. We spent 100 million for a man I can't control about. Explain
His
that
first
one.
touch always been dead.
We went and spent 100 million. I done, bro. Like the man was a ghost. And like as Tuchel said, Tuchel ripping 3-2 in the interview. Was like, yes, we create chances and whatever, but we create one. Listen, in a Man City Chelsea game, you're not going to see a high volume of chances between two of the teams with hope because two of the teams are world class teams. It's not going to be pretty all the time. Both of them is a team that like to defend well and stay compact because they have a good defense. And the one against that one chance wins it. I know what happened. They're Belgian world class player. Not even quote unquote. They're Belgian world class player. That probably worth 100 mil just to Lukaku. Scored a wonder goal.
Mm-hmm.
One chance fall to Lukaku. What does he do? Kick it straight to Edison. The same 100 million pound Belgium. So you see the difference in two teams. They've got a decisive talisman. Well, not talisman, but they have a decisive world class midfielder in Kevin De Bruyne. We got $100 million. I don't even know what to call you.
He's just small game Lukaku. He scores in small games, but he doesn't score in big games. It's just how he is.
Look, I can't tell Lukaku in the morning. Man, the man baby be helping himself. We went Spain 100 million pounds the skinny Rick Ross. Or I should call it Mark Henry or something. We went spend money for a skinny Rick Ross or skinny Mark Henry. I don't know what to call him, but he's just a fraud. I don't want to see that man in my club no more. But we're going to have to live with it because Lukaku is so limited, bro.
You just need someone to be able to hold up the ball.
But to be fair, in midfield and defense played well. It was a good goal for Kevin De Bruyne. Credit to Man City. It hurts. I hate that club is all we're on. Alonso's the Lukaku get my club, please. But as I said, Tuchel, you get it wrong. I don't know where you pick that front three. I don't know where you can drop Mason Mount against one of the best teams.
Where's Havertz getting the starts?
I don't know, bro.
Why would he start though? What has Havertz done to deserve a start?
He can't score against Spurs and get dropped for no reason.
Havertz doing me good.
I don't get it, bro.
Yeah, but none of your attackers really okay, I would say Mount was the only one that deserves to start in terms of your attack. If for your attack, it could just be a roulette. Anybody can start because you're all playing the same, really, in terms of contributions. If you really look at it.
Started Ziyech fucking Pulisic against City.
Yeah, but would Havertz have done any better?
All of them, yes. To me, he's looked better.
But stats a table Lukaku.
Mount too this season better than all the attackers to me. Pulisic as is he worse. In terms of the core complexion.
Mount should be starting every game, every big game. Why did he drop Mount and Brown Mount late on in the game? What big games we got coming up? We got
Spurs. You played Timo before he tore an MA.
You have Brighton and then you have Spurs.
Bro, Brighton and Spurs.
Yeah, they played Liverpool.
That was a poor decision from Tuchel for me.
And draw?
Poor decision. But with Lukaku, before he move on, I could have seen this from a mile away before he even caught the club. You did. You know, when it's gonna smell shit. You know, when you're in primary school, right, and you shut your pants, and the boy in the class, right, is be like, the teacher will ask, does somebody steal themselves? The teacher will be like, the students will be like, no, that body ain't shut themselves. But we know the body in the class who shut themselves. The one boy who shut himself. Right? We can smell what you say. No, I ain't shutting myself. But when the teacher going to carry to the bathroom to wipe the coach, we all know it was the same boy that we know who shakes himself. What happened? I smell it from a mile away. We all knew. I always knew who the person was that Lukaku was the one that smelled it. I know everybody had that experience in primary school. When it had a boy in the class that shakes himself, that saying he shakes himself, but we know who shakes himself. So we're moving on to another
last game of the weekend.
It's funny because it's true. So,
Liverpool 3, Brentford 0. No. Yeah, actually, yeah.
You skipped the whole day.
I skipped the whole day. That was my fault. I gotta go back to the day.
I don't matter.
Brighton Palace 1-1.
Pardon?
Brighton Palace 1-1.
I said Brighton was going to 1.
Yeah.
That
was unlucky because Gallagher scored, and then in 90th minute, a own goal had happened here late on in the game.
Okay.
It was unfortunate, man. But to be fair, Crystal Palace, I gotta keep giving very credit because
they were terrible though. Crystal Palace were horrible that game.
I know, but I still gotta give credit for going Crystal Palace in a reasonably good position. I got players performing for you, I think Conor Gallagher, Yeah, better.
Brighton need a finisher, man. They created so many chances and they just kept bottling it over and over and over. And it was just I couldn't believe my eyes. The amount of chances that they missed is crazy. But it is what it is. They should take
It is what it is. It is what it is, but nothing's the same, man. Like things trying to weird to me.
What was the next thing after that? What was the next picture?
Alright, the next picture. This was Norwich 2, Everton 1.
That actually did shock me. I know.
Richarlison is back. Gomez is back. The Corey is back.
Calvert-Lewin is back.
Yeah.
He played, man.
I was back for a while now.
Yeah.
I never know.
And they still lost.
Yeah, and they lost 2-1.
To Norwich, bro.
That was really cool.
Who loses to Norwich?
I don't know. I watch it. I see them like the Keane on goal. I see the Richarlison goal. And the other man, I saw the highlights. I didn't watch the game, but if I'm being honest, right? Rafa, there's a good thing to get rid of Rafa Benitez because I was struggling. Man.
They had like 2 wins since in September.
That style of football that MS won't be playing this whole keep it safe, pragmatic thing. That they look at Mourinho at Roma failing.
I don't think I still don't think he's failing, but you know.
Oh, Mourinho?
I still don't think he's failing.
Bro, like he's finished, bro.
He's not as good as he was before, obviously, but I still think he's a bit finished. But I don't think he's failing, really.
Not failing. And let me rephrase that. He is finished.
Man,
Mourinho's finished.
Nah, he's not that. He's not high level.
You went from United to Tottenham to Roma. You are finished. Let's go. Next picture, as I said, yeah, bye Rafa Benitez. I don't think man is even get no.
Ollie, take it to Ollie, man. Take Ollie, man.
Wolves 3, Southampton 1. Although Southampton was the boy scorer, Ward-Prowse that free kick.
Bro, that free kick was so good, right? Oh my! It went
England need.
It was like this.
Need to call him up.
I've never seen a free kick like that in my life. Like it was so he angled it this way and it went.
He should be called up. He has to go to the World Cup.
This man.
I mean, he has to. That's a
No,
key.
I don't even know. He has some good free kickers in Prem, like Frank Lampard and that man, right?
No, Ward-Prowse is the best. He's the best. I don't care what he is. He is. No one is better than Ward-Prowse taking free kicks.
Ward-Prowse?
Who could take free kicks better than Ward-Prowse?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was somewhat like backing like Lampard and that man.
Yeah, I was saying, I know Lampard used to take some sweet free kicks. Lampard used to take some straight up Ward-Prowse.
Yeah, he Ward-Prowse. Yeah, he more specialist.
He's consistent with them too. Like, he scores like 5 assists.
If we don't already have Conor Gallagher, right? Start to attack here, Chelsea. You don't think good enough?
Yes.
Of course,
yeah. Ward-Prowse is good. I would take Ward-Prowse too.
But time he need to leave, so
he won't though because he signed a 7-year deal.
God,
he's probably like who them have back in there, like Matt Letizia.
Matt Letizia.
Yeah, he left Southampton, I don't think, and he was loyal to them. He was good enough to play for like the big boys. But we can move on to United.
Oh God.
Let me cut these boys, man. Listen, right. Time to get into this. Again, into this thing and keep one of them.
It doesn't feel good getting into them, man.
I can hold my hands up and I can say, I want said Ralph Ragnar. Godfather, he's the man. I said he can come and do good. Else, give me honest opinion on Ralph Ragnar because I don't want to say it. I do not want to say that I game only on the players. That wasn't incredibly.
It was. I actually believe that it was more on him than players.
Talk to me about Ragnick.
I think that Ragnick has just not been what I thought he would be. I'm not saying Ragnick out because he's gonna be here for the rest of the season. I have to back him. I think there's some good aspects of him and stuff like that. But so far from what I've seen, it's been a bit underwhelming to be fair. Like in terms of the game itself, it was actually pretty decent for the first half. I would say that we actually played better than normal. I wouldn't say amazing. Like how everyone was gassing it, it's just because it's been so shit that like it's better. We got the goal from a mistake from the keeper, but we had the pressure coming and everything. So Aston Villa had their phase, but we're away from home. But for me, it's the second half capitulation, really. Like the first 10 minutes, we started out normal. Bruno got the goal. I think it was first 20 minutes, sorry. And then we decided to just switch off. I don't know what happened. Like, we just said not to control the game anymore and just let Aston Villa grow into the game. And of course, Coutinho came off the bench and scored.
Before we hold on, stop.
Of course, that was going to happen.
Coutinho, right? Let me get some credit to two things before Coutinho. I want to get credit to Steven Gerrard. Because he comes to Aston Villa and in football, he's playing. It got me like, wow, like he's a real student of the game. We all knew he was a great player, but he's looking like a good little manager. Second, I want to give credit to what Aston Villa team in that second half, because they played very well. And thirdly, Felipe Coutinho. Come on.
Yeah, of course he was going to score, though. It was written in the stars. Football is scripted. Everybody knows this. Football is scripted, bro. There's no way. I could have bet my life on that.
He isn't a world-class player anymore, but we could still say he has a world-class
He's quality.
He still has
I think he's still good.
Ability.
He's a
you understand what I mean? He got the world-class
ability.
He's a
baller. He ain't a world-class player anymore, but he got the
I just don't think, but you have to look at it, right? Every time he's left Barca to go on loan.
Some good players.
Yeah.
Right, he's done a madness every time he's gone on loan. He went to Bayern for 2 years and did a madness both years. Even his first season at Barca wasn't bad.
Barca in the Champions League, man.
He ain't as good as we used to be. I would admit that he's a little bit washed, but he's still got.
He's good though. He's still decent.
The qualities he possessed, like you can't get rid of it.
First time around.
Yeah, can't get rid of dribbling. You can't get rid of that dribbling technique he got.
That shooting technique. That hot right corner.
Them long shots. Can't get rid of that, man.
Vision.
And he's
still decent.
Still good in tight spaces.
Assists with good assists.
Quality assists as well. To be fair, right? If Ollie Watkins was more clinical, I think one of them would lose that game, bro.
Yeah, I think so too. If I want to talk players,
he's a good player for Leon Bailey to go.
If I want to go into players specifically for United, I want to say the players that were good. I would say Elanga was decent. Tellez was decent. I don't think the back line is really at fault for much. Even though we conceded 2 goals, I'm not really going to go in on the back line. De Gea's passing was a bit off that day, but he made some decent saves. Bruno was actually better than normal. But for me, I think it's just that pivot. Let me start with the pivot at first. With the Fred and Matic pivot, I don't think it worked. Like, I wasn't mad when I first saw it, but how they performed was not how I thought they would perform. The passing was off. Like, for both goals, it was them messing up passing. And then they just played through us, played through our press. Easily. So two goals, mistakes in the midfield. If you want to look at the striker, Cavani was absolutely dreadful, horrible, terrible, disgustingly terrible. I hate that man for the rest of my life. I'll always hate him. He's terrible. He's overrated. United fans like to suck his dick, just like Ragnick. They do the same. He does the same thing. He begged him to stay, went on his knees and begged him to stay, and said he's the best striker in our club and all sorts of foolishness. He's not. He's not. I believe he's the worst striker in our club, actually. Cavani, he's not. He's overrated to me. He's not that good. He can't. His first touch is terrible. He can't hold up play.
That's just Cavani talking to you, telling you to shut up.
No, I don't care. It's Cavani talking to me. He's not that good. He's not. He's just not. He's only good at sometimes.
Cavani's a good striker. You're talking shit.
I don't understand.
Cavani.
I think he's an off the bench striker. He's not a starter.
But you need to remember, you're looking for everything. You're looking for everything. There is no striker. Well, there are not much strikers that do everything.
Okay, he might not do everything. Cool. But the things that he needs to be good at, he's not good at.
Benzema could do all.
And even his movement recently has not been good. He's not.
Tell
me what he's done in the last few games.
Those things.
This season has been terrible.
Cavani is
probably one.
He was, but he's not garbage.
No, I just don't. Okay, maybe my agenda is just overthrowing me right now.
Yes,
but at the same time,
I don't think he should be a starter. By far.
I think that he's an off the bench striker. You need to bring on someone that's going to be in the box, be a predator in the box, off the bench. That's going to work perfectly for him. But I don't believe he should be starting. That's all I'm saying.
Who would you start over Cavani?
Right now, I would have to start Ronaldo.
Besides Ronaldo,
we could put Greenwood up front. But obviously, Ragnick's not going to play Marcel because they fall out. We all know.
Ronaldo got a slight. He had an injury.
Hip flexor.
Right.
Platzers,
Right, yeah, man.
whatever. But I rather if since he's not gonna play Marcel because they don't like each other, play Greenwood up top. I will play Greenwood up top. Why not play Greenwood? He's better than him. I will put Greenwood up top any day over Cavani.
But I don't know why he doesn't go up top. Like, if Harley
He was better than
He just
Cavani.
doesn't. I don't know why he doesn't do it.
You got
Even in that
What was
game,
it for him? He was playing.
he was playing 4-2-3-1 again. But even still in that game, when you need to take off,
What you say, STAXX?
He got to understand that Cavani is a veteran, not just a scrub veteran, an actual, like, you bring stuff.
yes,
much
Cavani's
more
had a
than
good career,
Liverpool
whatever.
should
But I just believe that he's a bit overrated by United fans because I don't know why, but they just like to.
You just need to keep off of Twitter.
No, I just mean in general. I could see it in the ground as well.
He didn't look bad.
Tellez was good.
I just want to say Tellez was decent. Alanga was decent. Greenwood was not bad.
Dino was good, boy. It was Kev that was bad. That
Dini was good. Dini was good. Dini was good. But I still think there's stuff that we have to work on. We have to work on our mentality to actually see out games now. We're 2-0 up and you just give that up. Like, come on, man. We can't be doing that. Especially away from home.
It shocked me.
It shocked me too. I wasn't expecting.
I scored to myself. Well, yeah. Again, draw.
It is what it is.
Big man, this lane is so surfy. What a man if you want to draw this game?
Huh?
Our lineup isn't
so surfy.
Which line?
I was surprised by how well we played.
The line got on left, Cavani on middle, Griot on right. Matic.
That's not bad lineup. Elanga is not sir.
Dalot, Lindelof.
What about it? It's all we have.
Garbage. Dalot is garbage. Fred is garbage.
Dalot ain't bad, man.
Dalot is not garbage. Lindelof is not garbage. Fred is debatable.
Lindelof is not for me right here in the Premier League defender.
He's not bad. He's actually Yo, listen. Just because of a few mistakes in the last 2 games doesn't mean he hasn't had a terrible season. He hasn't had a bad season. This season has actually been one of our best centre backs. If you really study it, Maguire's been horrible. Maguire's been horrible.
No, but he said he's top.
I didn't say he's a top. I didn't say he was a top centre back. I never said that. I say he's just a good centre back.
He's shake.
No,
he can play right back, left back, centre back, and midfield.
No. If you're not top, you're shy.
Let me just say, right? Let me just end it off by saying, I was like,
so your first choice right back being okay is just okay.
What do you want us to do right now, STAXX? We can't. We're not gonna sign anyone. What? I don't understand. Same thing with you, Alonso. You have to deal with Alonso. You have to deal with Alonso. You can't do anything else about it.
He's not my first choice.
Yes, he is now. He's forcibly your first choice. You have to deal with it.
No,
it's the same thing for us. You want to watch AWB every week. You want to watch freaking Luke Shaw puff every week.
He injured or?
Wan-Bissaka? No, he just not. He just wasn't in the squad.
Ragnar,
Ragnar, you must be there already.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Ragnar's he's a twat, but we don't talk about that.
But
I take it in and you're comparing the low to Alonso. Like, consider that.
That was top 4.
What do you want me to do? It's top 4. I don't. But it's possible.
That's the thoughts on top 4. Why that's still?
Yeah, it's possible. But I don't though. Like, I just don't see it.
Top 4 still being mentioned around Manchester United. That's disrespectful.
No, but on a real, like you just can't. See, we haven't won 3 games in a row this season.
No.
The fact that we haven't won 3 games in a row this season.
4. We do not deserve to be in the top. That is it. That's that.
It's not what you deserve. Where you finish.
Right. He predicted United will not finish in top 4. I predicted them to come second or third. But yeah, I don't.
Yeah, but no one knew it would be this shit. Like, not even with Ollie, I don't think it would be this shit. I didn't know it would be this bad, bro. We've been terrible. Like, my God. Like, losing to Watford for like, no one expected that.
Y'all can hear me, right? Because my AirPods died.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we can hear you, man.
So, final 2 fixtures of the Premier weekend, then we can just talk about Real Madrid and quickly. West Ham 2, Leeds 3.
That was a surprise game.
It was unlucky. One no way. Because it was like an entertaining game, right? And like,
Harrison with a hat trick.
Yeah, that's the most unexpected thing I've ever seen. Really,
Daniel James, boy, he awful, boy. Oh my God.
Well, we robbed Leeds. They paid 30 million for him. 30 million. Daniel James. That's insane. But Yeah, that was a surprise result. Jack Harrison really got a hot trick. I couldn't believe him.
But yeah, unfortunate for West Ham, they can't be affording to be dropping points like that. They won't be making you top four, which they won't. I don't think they will. But credit to Leeds, the first win in a long time. They may win in a bit, didn't they?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they won against Burnley. But Don James scored 3-1. Don James scored last goal.
Final Premier League game, and then on to Real Madrid game. Liverpool 3, Brentford 0. Domination. Liverpool, great, bro. Like that team on great is beautiful.
Guess what? We have Brentford next. You know what's going on?
Before I can say that's the first line. Oh, he start. Oh, African.
You know, AFCON,
buddy. Come on.
Yeah. Before we go on to the Real Madrid game, STAXX, I have a question for you. Trent Alexander-Arnold or Reece James?
Reece James.
Oh my God! You still can't be saying this, man. 10 assists. Man has 10 assists, bro.
All right, buddy.
He's breaking his own record 3 times in a row. He's about to break his own record.
All right, buddy.
Bro.
He's not the best here.
He's not the shambles right now, but still.
Sorry, all right, man. Who is the best right back in the Premier League right now?
I can't say Reece James in terms of performance levels.
No.
Based on the fact
Who
that my side right now
not in the league
ain't playing no football, I would say for the last couple of years, I would say Trent.
Joe Cancelo and Trent is the two best right backs. I said.
We told you.
I mean, they are. We know this already.
It's a quality.
Everybody say was playing some better football. The conversation was different.
If all this if Liverpool were decent, like they've been decent in games and Trent still might have scored. They weren't amazing and Trent still went play well.
Nah, shambles are decent. Different things.
Oh my word! I mean, I think Cancelo's been the most consistent actually. But.
The credit to Liverpool 3-0 above. We know we still got a game in hand to play, so. Yeah, let me talk on to this Real Madrid final 2-0. They had a little picture of it with a sad Eden Hazard. STAXX with that, but Hazard or no?
A sad? Oh, should we play?
He wasn't sad. That was just taken out of context. He was preparing for the picture.
No.
I honestly, right? I want that, but Hazard, right? But I know for sure, back up Eden Hazard better than Hakim Ziyech, 100%. No, into the final.
On a free.
He's winning like 20 million or something.
It wasn't even the point, really. He's very injury prone. No.
I mean, look, Carlo doesn't rate him.
Is he gonna become not injury prone? I don't know.
Like, Carlo does not rate him.
I don't know.
Real Madrid, bro, right? No, but everybody talking about Man City and Liverpool. But my Real Madrid is probably on front of the best team in the world right now. Like,
I
would say City's still better than them, technically.
Nah, not on current. Like, how? Like, remember you would say that City a top band in Real Madrid?
No.
You would say
I was down today, Benzema and Vinny. Wrong.
But
Rodrigo
I'm Real Madrid midfield. I don't think, as I say, as I always say, as what used to be 2-3 years ago, but it's still quality. With Toni Kroos and Modric and Casemiro, Camavinga coming off, Valverde.
Valverde's even playing midfield. That's the weird thing. He does in the wing.
Yeah, but them all-star midfield: Toni Kroos, Casemiro, Modric. Bro, Luka Modric, right?
He's timeless, bro. That man is
top man. Age like fine wine, big man.
Yeah, he's quality, man.
I don't know.
A little Ballon d'Or though.
Like Iniesta,
I don't think he deserved it that year.
The way Iniesta and Zidane used to carry the ball, right, was on match. Nobody could see them, but the way Modric is carrying the ball, right, is so good. Obviously, he ain't as good. He ain't as good as Zidane and as Iniesta's carrying the ball, right? But the way he's carried the ball,
he's pass resistant, man.
Like the man is just, Kovacic is like the regen of Modric, basically. But Modric is the superior. That man is
on the back line, though.
Toni Kroos quality. Casemiro was quality. But Benzema, boy, I don't know what Benzema on this season. Although he wasn't too great, he scored a penalty. He was still like leading the team well, marching the team off well, and Real Madrid dominated, bro. Like, it was a
dominated, bro. I don't like Carlos subs though. Carlos subs, I really don't like them. I don't know what the subs. He just brings on defenders all the time. He just uses the attackers.
But he brings like some man that I never hear about before though.
What do you mean?
No,
in previous games.
In previous games, yeah.
Like Peter and Peter and stuff. Oh,
yeah, man, he's brown. Some man that's done.
Yeah, but that was because he had to because there's
people in rotation and stuff like that.
His rotation is terrible. Like even Madrid fans complain about it. His rotation is absolutely dreadful.
Yeah, but I don't matter though. But like, he can win the league. He done win a trophy already. I thought he was going to. I predict we're at Barcelona win the league. I don't even know if Barcelona.
What?
Yeah, I actually did. Yeah, I actually did. I was
smoking budge, boy. I don't know.
That's shocking.
I was smoking booch for sure. But congratulations to all the Real Madrid fans that they're playing some very good football this season. Vinicius Junior.
I might join them.
Vinicius Junior on something else. Benzema on something else. But for me, for this season, the Bayern not getting them enough praise, and for me, I think Real Madrid right now is the best team.
Okay, actually, going to be good, boy.
It's the best team when they playing right now. I can't like, but Man City get him full credit, but Real Madrid, them got a striker bagging goals. They got a midfield that is sublime and a brilliant defense. City got a nice attack, but they already got an individual one person bagging them goals. They got a nice midfield. They got a nice defense, but Real Madrid better all around in my opinion. But so I gotta give Real Madrid the credit, and that's the end of the podcast, guys. Let's make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, please.
Back again with the weekend predictions on Friday. And as always, guys, that's the end.